First and foremost, I want to thank the Arvada Chamber for organizing this event for 60 years. The Arvada Press, they advertise and give us publicity to our community. Past Men and Women of the Year recipients, they have shaped our community in so many ways and continue to do this today. They determine who is qualified to receive this honor, and that is an honor in itself. Thank you so much. Eldon and Roger of Personal Benefits, thank you for sponsoring this event. We really, really appreciate it. Green Apple Networking Group of the Chamber, which I'm a member of. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here. I really appreciate your support. And then there are my friends here today. Thanks for stepping up when I call you and say, help! Family is very important to me, and I owe them so much. This is going to be tough. Most of my immediate family is here today, and I want to introduce them because they have quite an impact on my life. They believe in me and expect me to do great things. John, my son, came all the way from Anchorage, Alaska, just for this day. Patrick and Becca thankfully live here in Arvada, not Alaska, thank God, because they have my very, very first granddaughter. All of my sons grew up in Arvada and graduated from Arvada West. Isabel, my mother-in-law, is the most loving and caring woman I know. This is very emotional, you guys. Anyway, she epitomizes the fighting spirit. She has been a pioneer and example for women in banking for over 50 years. Marge, my sister, expects me to be a terrific role model. Keeps me going and tells me, go girls, set an example for us. Ellen and my other sister could not be here, but she would just say ditto. And then there's Liz, my niece, who graduated in 2 years from CU with a BS in Business Administration and Finance this year. Then there's Bob Dyer, my husband, my soulmate, my best friend. He always inspires me, encourages me, and supports everything I do. However, sometimes I do have to talk him into it. Thank you, Bob. You are the wind beneath my wings. Last year, I was volunteer at the 0.5K Ralston House fundraiser. My job was to hold a ribbon at the finish line for each participant to run through. My partner and I would hold and release the ribbon for each person so they felt like they won the race. The point of my story, no matter how big or small the fundraiser, it is important to add fun into fundraising. It is a small way to give back to your community. Everyone is passionate about something, and there are many events coming up this summer, just to mention a few. June 11th, there is the point. Well, it's important to have a pause here and there. June 11th, there is another 0.5K Ralston House race. Yes, you can all do this. This event will be held in 3 different locations this year. June 20th, there's Golf for Food. Westwood's Men's Club is sponsoring a golf marathon to raise money for the Arvada Food Bank. Bob just so happens to be in that. Also, there is a movement out there to encourage all of us to get to know your neighbor. Get to know the neighbors on each side of us and across the street. This program is being sponsored by the local churches, or you can organize your own neighborhood program. Please call me if you want more information on this. And last but not least, September 10th, my son John is a team captain and sponsors the MS Bicycle Ride in Anchorage, Alaska. Sign up and enjoy seeing Alaska from a different view. I have done the ride and it is indescribable. So I ask each and every one of you to get passionate about something and get involved. Give, advocate, volunteer. Everyone needs a hand to hold on to. Thank you for coming, and thank you so much for this incredible honor.